So here I was. I've got Twilight on TV and I'm watching Salamanda's old thrift hauls on YouTube simultaneously, and I'm like, you know what? I'm really not doing myself any favors by doing this activity. Salamanda's thrift hauls, hey, beautiful way to spend your time. But when you've got Twilight on in the background, you need to leave your apartment. So I figure it's been a long time since I've gone thrifting and I'm clearly in the mood. So it's a beautiful day, and by beautiful I mean it's not like 800 degrees outside for once. I've got on my expert man repellent clothes because whenever I end up going to Goodwill, I always get some weird guy macking on me / following me around the store, and I'm not about that ever, much less today. So I'm like, no makeup, grandpa sweater, absolutely no chest showing at all. I did brush my teeth and I did put some dry shampoo in my hair because, I mean, my standards are pretty low right now for myself, but they're not at rock bottom quite yet. Anyways, it really doesn't matter. Let's go thrifting! Knows where it's at. Ah, yeah. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm like wiping the sweat off my back. It's hot. Hello. Don't run away. You don't run away. You say hello. People want to see you in HD. Oh, well. I'm gonna start off with just some random trinkety type things because, excuse you. First off, I bought this lovely mug, which it's so stupid. I love a good mug, and I love having a bunch of random mugs in my collection, and this mug was only 60 cents, and I think it's a handsome sucker. There's really nothing special about it. But like I said, I think it's handsome, so I am glad to have this in my collection. I would pour my beer into it, but I haven't put this through the dishwasher yet, so I'm gonna pass on that, but I will leave it right here for Galileo to sniff. Enjoy that, baby. Next up, not all that special, but I just got this really simple kind of a gold picture frame. I really like plain skinny framed gold frames. I think they're nice, I think they're classy, and it never hurts to have another one in your collection. I'm excited to put a picture in it. I don't know, maybe of Mr. G. Yeah, G-Thang? Is that yeah? I think I need to put your picture in, huh? And last of the random little houseware trinkety type stuff, I just picked up a book, Sarah Dessen's Dreamland. Fun fact, Sarah Dessen was one of the authors that got me interested in reading when I was younger. I really enjoy her books. They are really easy reads, very typical teen type novels. They basically are all the same story with just little plot differences. I mean, pretty much all of her books are girl meets boy. Like either girl moved into town and met boy, or girl has lived in town all her life and boy moves into town, or girl gets pregnant and boy got her pregnant. I mean, it just there's usually some sort of like teen angst drama in it, but like nothing that's gonna trouble you and make you question life at the end, you know what I mean? I have not read Dreamland, so I'm excited to give it a read. It sounds quite different from what her typical books are. I mean, it's still girl is having trouble with her relationship with boy, but like it sounds different enough where I'm intrigued. I'll give it a try. It was 99 cents. Like what? I'm not gonna complain. So happy to have picked that up. He looks good in HD, huh? Yeah? Yeah, you do. Next up, what y'all probably want to see, the clothes that I got. I am so proud of myself. The Goodwill that I go to does half off of a certain color tag every week on Sundays. I got every single piece of clothing in this bag for a red tag, except for one thing, but that's okay. And that just makes my heart all sorts of happy. My Galileo will miss you. So I am just going to start from the top of the bag, and first things first, this is really plain and it probably looks really ugly when I'm just like holding it up right now. It's like this oatmeal-y type t-shirt and florally detailed type thing at the neck, and the cuts of these shirts where they don't really have a shoulder arm seam thing, I don't know the technical term for it, but I just think those are really flattering on broad shoulders, which is exactly what I have. I've got some Hulk shoulders, if anyone ever did see them. Oh, so apparently this had a green tag on it, but she only charged me a red tag. Dude, the lady at checkout was liking me. She gave me like extra stamps on my frequent shopper card. Like, hey, I think these are really great. You know, it'll be good for layering in the fall. It's good for summer days where it's already got some embellishment on it, and then you can just, you know, throw some necklaces on over it and you just look super jazzy. Nice and neutral, so you can mix it with patterns on the bottom, and it's a good shirt. I like it. And for $2.50, I like it a lot. I feel like you're all very far away from me. There. Yeah. There's that HD in action. I-oh. Next up, you need me to button this? Let me get out all of my chins and button it for you with them. Basically, it's just this macaroni and cheese colored button-up, short sleeve, collared shirt. If y'all have known me even for a little while, I do love me a good button-up shirt. This is nice and light and kind of semi-sheer for the summer, so I don't have to worry about getting too sweaty. I mean, I'm gonna get sweaty because that's just inevitable in any season. Yeah, I really like it. For $2.50, like I said, I liked it a lot. Next up, kind of plain and boring, but different enough and soft enough where I just don't care. It is seriously one of the softest things I have ever touched in my life, and I just like it. I like that the sleeves are the opposite of the main body of the shirt, and come on, excuse you, rude. Just like with the button-ups, I love me a good striped shirt, so this is just kind of a quintessential Cassie, and for $2.50, I'm not leaving that behind. Next up, you're probably gonna be like, Cassie, didn't you like just show us a black and white striped shirt? Yes, I did, but this is not short-sleeved, and it's different. Different enough, and also very, very soft. It's just so unique. I love the two different widths of stripes on it. I love the black seaming. I love the placement of the seaming. I just think that's really neat. I just really liked this shirt, and like I said, for $2.50, that's a great deal. I wear these types of shirts all the time. I think they're so easy and they give you so much character without actually having to try. So yeah, I am really excited about this shirt. This is probably one of my favorite things that I picked up. Next up, I was so excited about this shirt because I just think the pattern is all sorts of fabulous. Come on, that is such a me pattern and I just love it. Plus, it's a button up. You couldn't do me wrong with this one until I turned it around and there was a hole in the back of it, which I was not pleased about. But for $2.50, I was like, you know what? I can make this work. I will fix it because this shirt is all sorts of worth it. All I did was I just put a patch on it and then stitched it up. Can you see where I did it? Probably. I mean, it's semi-noticeable. Do you see the little green patch there? And then I just did some black stitching to go with the rest of the print. You can't notice that, right? Right? Come on, guys, make me feel better about my choices. Oh, how ladylike. Yeah, it was $2.50, so thank you. All right, next up, I was kind of sort of conflicted on whether or not I should buy this, but for $2.50, I couldn't leave it behind, and I think I'll be able to make it work. It's a button-up, it's a dress, I like it. It's a XXL, which I am not, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it on. And it fits on my bust, which is great. That is a rarity in button-ups, especially dresses. And it's a little loose everywhere else, but you know, I can belt it and it'll be fine. The thing that I didn't understand, these sleeves are absolutely not meant for a XXL body. I mean, I know I don't have like the skinniest of arms, like I got a little jiggle going on. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. I can squeeze my arms into this, but they are little sausages. So I think what I'm going to do, since that is just all sorts of uncomfortable for me, I think I'm going to hack the sleeves off and just have this be a sleeveless dress. And I think that'll work just fine because like I said, I think the fit and everything is really nice everywhere else and flattering on me. I'm sad because like the buttons and stuff, everything is really cute on these sleeves, but like I said, they were built for like a medium sized person, not a Cassie sized person. Next up is the thing that I paid full price for. So I paid $4.99 for it. It's in this nice olive, kind of a chartreuse mustard olive green color. I don't know what you want to call this pattern. It's not polka dot, it's not speckle, it's just abstract modified honeycomb. I'm gonna go with that. I think it's really cute, it's really flattering, it's something that I can wear casually and also something that once I do get a big girl job, I'll be able to dress up and make it work for the workplace. Like I said, I'm not happy I had to pay almost $5 for it, but I'm glad that I picked it up because it really is. It's a nice skirt. Next, you guys are gonna tease me because, Cassie, you're sweating. Why are you buying sweaters right now? Well, it's because they were $2.50 and how can I leave those behind? I got this navy blue sweater dress, which, yeah, it's that rich of a navy that it is just blowing the white balance out of the water here. It's so cute. It's a bit oversized on me because this is a extra large and I'm typically a large in things. But the zippers on the shoulder, please take my credit card and swipe away. Brown faux suede and then the nice zipper on both of the shoulders, and I'm a sucker for a sweater dress, especially once fall rolls around. Put some patterned tights on, like some lacy-ish type tights and then some knee-high boots. Ooh! Call me cute. Next is the other sweatery type of thing, but I mean this is like a short sleeve sweater, so it's kind of a bit more acceptable, right? Right? Come on, go with me, people. It's like a very soft rose and oatmeal blend sweater thing, and again, it doesn't have the shoulder seaming, and so I think that cut is really flattering on me, and it's just got this very slight kind of punched out whole detail on the collar line, and I just like it. It's simple and it was $2.50, and I don't know why you think I need more reasons than that to buy something at the thrift store. This next thing, it's one of those things where you pick it up and you're like, haha, this is a joke, I'm gonna try it on, but it's not actually gonna work, and then you try it on and you're like, dang, I look good in that. It is this teal tank top and it's got this nice ruffle zipper detail going down the middle of the boobage. What I really like about this is something that no one will ever see or care about, but I think it's funny. The brand is She's Cool. I love finding brands like this at the thrift store. I just think it's hilarious. But anyways, I just think it's nice. This will look really cute, like with a cardigan over it, and it's nice. It was only $2.50 and it says that I'm cool, so. Alright, this is the last thing from this thrift store. I know. It is actually one of my favorite pieces, and it is this kind of a knit tank top type of a thing, and it's in this really, really pretty peach color. It's really lightweight, and then at the bottom it's got this really nice kind of a tulle kind of a fabric. I don't know, chiffon-y. I don't actually know fabrics that well, but You know what I mean. I think it's really pretty. Like, really pretty. I'm really excited to have this. I don't think my wardrobe is non-girly, but it's not like overtly girly. I think it's a super cutie patootie thing to own, and so I bought it, okay? Why am I getting so angsty? So, like I said, that was it from the thrift store, and I just wanted to kind of throw in a couple other things here because I bought them recently, and either A, I'm just excited about owning it, or B, it was basically at a thrift store price, so I figure I can throw it in here, and it is pretty much good to go. First up, I got this gray t-shirt type of thing, and it's got these little sparkly embellishments on it. Hey, I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool. It was only $5, and I liked it. I mean, like I said, if I had gone to the thrift store and wanted to buy a t-shirt that wasn't a red tag that day, I would have paid $4.99 for it. So, exact same price as the thrift store, pretty much. You know, a penny more. I was happy to pick this up. It's just, I think it's cute, so I got it. Next up, I got this burgundy tank top type of a thing. It's got a button up the front, and then the back is so pretty. It is all lace. It's a nice burgundy, merlot, alizarin crimson type of a color. And then the front too, it's kind of cool because it's got like this tiered effect to it. And I don't know, I just thought it was really flattering and really pretty. And it was $5, so I bought it. Next, super plain, super simple, but I liked it, and it was $5, so I got it. It's just this black sweatshirt, and it's got these flowers on it, and it's got a little cuffed sleeve, and it's just cute. I love things like this. I own about 50 things like this, but I just can't help myself because I'm addicted. I'm excited for the weather to cool down just like in general, like that's gonna be really exciting, but I'm also excited because that means I can wear some of this stuff that I bought recently. And last but not least, another thing is $5, is just this stripedy sweater, and there's nothing all that special about this sweater, but I really liked it, and I thought it was cute and slouchy and comfy and $5, and I just, the needs were clearly present that day, and I indulged in them. Alright, so that is it, you guys. I am out of beer, I am out of things to show you, so that means my haul is over. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you even more, and yeah, I hope you're having a good week, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys are all well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye! Do you like my clothes, honey? Do you approve? Oh yeah, get all up in there.
I went to this club, right? And they had no baggy pants and no sneakers. That was wild. I